Hello everyone. Today we're looking at related matters. So related matters is an easy way to relate matters that logically belong together or progress from each other. Related matters can be found using this chain icon at the top right of the matter screen. So currently we don't have any related matters, and there is an easy and quick way to add a related matter. Just click on the drop down, click on edit, and in this example we could say that this provisional patent, which we're using as an example for the new clothesline, is related to another provisional patent called the Better Mousetrap. So we'll just search for that and we'll update that. Now, if we refresh the page, you'll see that we can quickly switch between the matters that are related to each other. I can edit that field to remove that relationship. However, related matters are much better at copying data fields across to related matters to prevent you having to re-input data. So in this example, we have a provisional patent. Now, what follows from a provisional patent could be a complete patent, and various data fields are shared. For example, the title could move across, the same roles could move across, and certain of these data fields could move across. So, for example, the expiry date of the provisional could be the filing deadline for the complete patent. And remember, everyone, this is just an example. You could be using this for any kind of matters that your business does. So what we'll do quickly is we will create a new matter type. So if we go back to the dashboard, we'll see we can create a new matter. So currently we have a provisional patent. We don't have a workflow for a complete patent. So we'll click on that and go through to our workflow screen, and we'll add a workflow and we'll call it complete patent. There we go. All right, so now if we go to the settings, we can create some data fields. And what I will quickly do is add some data fields that are relevant to the complete patent. So in this example, we'll have the title. We will have a date, which is the filing deadline. Now, the filing deadline is the date by which the complete patent must be filed to continue from the provisional. And in our roles, we could have an applicant, and we could also have a client, and we could also have an attorney. And again, these roles are just examples. All right, so how do we hook them up together? So first of all, we'll go back to our provisional patent, the new clothesline, and if we click through to our provisional patent configuration screen, you will see that there is an option called related matters. So if I click on that, there are no current relationships, so let's add one. So let's add a relationship that the complete patent, which is here, is related to the provisional. So when you create that relationship, these data fields automatically pop up and you just have to select the corresponding data fields. So for example, here it says the title of the provisional patent maps onto these string data fields of the complete patent. Well, that's relatively straightforward. We'll add the title. Now the filing date of the provisional patent, well, that's not really relevant. The expiry date goes on to the filing deadline, and the attorney maps onto the attorney, the client maps onto the client, and the applicant moves on to the applicant. Great. So if we go back to the new clothesline provisional patent, now we can create a related matter. So first of all, let's check that all our data fields are correct. We have an applicant, we have a client. For the attorney, I'll just add myself, which is the demo user in this example, and we have details for the title, the filing date, and the expiry date. Right, so what we would do is we would go new related matter, and for the title we can give it any title. I'll give it the same title, a new clothes line. I might actually, just for my purposes, just say it's a complete in brackets. Now it is a complete patent. So when I create that matter, it automatically maps across those data fields. So if I refresh the page, And now I'll see that I have a related matter. So if I click through to that, you will see that the applicant data fields have already been inserted, and in the custom data fields have automatically been populated too. So I'll just configure that so that we can see those better. And we can see that the title has been copied across from the provisional, and the filing date has been copied across from the expiry date from the provisional. So in this example, we've seen how related matters can be used to quickly create new matters and to automatically copy across applicable data fields and roles in a way that prevents you having to retype in that information. And it also allows for a quick way to switch between related matters. In this complete patent example, we see that we have the relationship to the provisional, and in the provisional, we have the relationship the other way.